I think we're live. I think so. Let me put out a notification because sometimes it takes a moment for it to go through.
Right.
All right. I think I still. Let's see. Oh, here we go. Now we're getting people coming in.
Sweet.
Oh, so a few more people, and we'll get started. Tammy, how are you doing? Joe, hope you're doing well. Dirty Chaz, how are you doing? Dirty Chaz. It's like we both having to do stuff. So, how much for a bridal dress? So, welcome to the short bus, Ralphie. Man, I hope you're doing good. So,
Yeah, I'm doing well, man.
Can you tell us a little bit what you do for your teams?
God, I do all the heavy lifting. Now I have to edit their catches, whether it be like a locals catch or a Facebook catch, and edit it down so that it fits like the YouTube, whatever you want to call that, their restrictions, their policies, whatever. Censoring out obviously, keywords, and sometimes having to blur faces, which I'll tell you is like the biggest headache I have so far.
Mm-hmm. So, I mean, that kind of puts me with you saying that. That makes me think about one of Alex's videos that he had edited today. That it got took down.
Really?
Yeah, I don't know if he got a strike for it or what, but one of his videos got taken down like that. So
And
I guess it's a lot to be able to watch out for the keywords that possibly could get a video taken down.
Yeah, absolutely. And I mean, even sometimes watching my own edits, especially like the BAP ones, I'll rewatch them and I'll get a little bit of anxiety because I'm like, oh, I missed, a shit. Which, granted, saying shit on a I can cuss here, right?
Yeah, go ahead,
All
man.
right. But like saying shit on a premiere is obviously much different than the graphic stuff that typically gets said. So at least when I am rewatching it, I'm like, at least I edited that. That's good. But sometimes you'll have a few just slip through the cracks, and YouTube doesn't play about that.
Hmm. So is this so? Big Country asked. Well, he wanted to say that he's wet for some reason.
I told you, Big Country has a man crush on me, man.
So how do you feel like with this crush that Big Country has on you?
Oh fuck. I mean, it's been obvious. The man brought me a shirt. He's brought me some alcohol before. He's basically done everything but take
Ooh.
me out to dinner. I mean,
Would you allow Big Country to take you out to dinner? Is the question.
that is a big one. I don't put out, so
Ooh.
I'm not gonna be one to turn down free food though.
See, that's that's actually a really good question. So let's see. So with your I'm trying to and you also it looks like ABT Bronco says that you have him blocked? Is that?
Oh yeah, I block Bronco everywhere I go. Can't stand that guy.
I get that. I get that. So you actually also go on catches also?
I've been on a few. With BAP, God, I don't know how many I think I've been on like 4. It's very minimal. I mean, I'm not going to sit here and act like it's some high up number, but yeah, I've gotten to be the cameraman for them. And with Decoy Twinkle, who works with the Falcon Pursuit Coalition, I think I'm saying that correct. I actually went up to Michigan and was there with her while she confronted the Pred, and I got to speak to them. And I'll tell you, it is a completely different experience to be behind the camera. I wasn't in front of the camera, but to go from being behind the camera to being like standing there and like talking with them, because it's like, dude, what do I got to do to get you to like talk more?
So I get that. I think the other day I was able to. Aaron had wanted me to help stall a person from PP Illinois, and I talked to him, and it was like it's a whole different situation because at the same time you don't want to mess something up that already like trust has been built between the catcher and the pred in a way, because it could really go in a bad direction.
Oh, absolutely. Absolutely. I actually, BAP had a guy that they caught, I think it was just last week, and he's been in my inbox. He messaged me, and I'm just like, okay, what can I do to get you to keep talking? Maybe I can get you to confess to having something, which he is. Dude is dumber than a box of rocks. I'll just say that.
Oh, most preds are though.
Absolutely.
So, do you what would be your passion? What makes you want to be able to do this? To do the editing and what's the drive for you to want to do this type
I
of stuff?
mean, me personally, I have 2 cousins, or 3 cousins. I have 2 of them were touched by their father, and then I have a third one in Florida who was touched by her uncle. And so, with having 2 daughters of my own, whatever I can do to help these teams to get more exposure, to get these nasty freaks locked up or better, I'm willing to help however I can. And if editing's the thing that it takes to be like, hey, you know what, this is going to help you guys get more exposure in more ways than one, hey, I'm more than willing to help.
That matters, man. That actually stuff like that does matter. I mean, I think it's not just a team is more than one person, and every person has a role to play on the team.
Yeah.
So Bap Storm says, "Leave my boyfriend out alone,
Hey,
Ralphie."
he reached out to me. There's nothing I can do about that. I guess I just got a prettier smile.
So Bronco asks, "How much did I pay you for in EBTs for this interview?"
Oh, dude, he promised me like the biggest filet mignon with some mashed potatoes, some mushrooms.
Ooh. So Superb Ace wants to know, who is Ralphie?
Who is Ralphie? Dude, I've been asking myself that for 31 years now. No, I mean, like, I've honestly, like, I do my own streaming. I don't do it often. I've been considering, like, bringing it back. I don't know. But for me, like, if you scroll through my Facebook page, you'll see stupid stuff that I do. I've put on dresses to make my friends laugh. I've worn a mermaid tail just a couple of weeks ago because I'm like, you know what? It's funny. I don't care if it's not the typical male thing to do. I don't give a shit about that. You know what I mean? I'm just here to be me. I'm comfortable in my skin and my sexuality. If I can make my friends laugh while I'm doing it, it's even better.
Definitely, man. I think I kind of look at it like this: a lot of darkness when the catchers are dealing with a lot of darkness anyway. Not just decoy, not just catchers, but also decoys, man. And we got people, I guess, like me and you, that bring a little bit of I guess you almost say a comedy to it in a way.
Absolutely.
To lighten the
Absolutely.
mood.
And Wheels just brought up a good one. I spaced that one. I did. I shaved my eyebrows because I was talking with Boots one day, and I forget what he did. But I said I sent a photoshopped picture of me without eyebrows, and I was like, dude, I shaved my eyebrows. And I told him, I was like, if you set a star goal, I mean, sure, I'll do it. And I tried to stream it, but my internet at the time was not very good, so I just like pre-recorded it essentially and then posted it.
So Alex Jonestown Massacre said that's gay, not funny.
I mean, opinions on humor are like assholes. We all got them. I mean, I'm not everybody's, taste, and that's okay.
Damone says men wearing dresses and mermaid tails is gay AF.
I mean, I'm not gay, but I mean, if that's how you take it, that's fine. I've had people tell me I'm a weirdo for doing it, but I'm like, if you watch that video of me in the mermaid tail, dude, there's like 5 or 6 women around the pool and in the pool, and I had them all laughing. My opinion is, you can make a woman laugh. Well, key to everything,
Exactly. So how would you ever collab? Would you ever collab with Terry or Tyrone?
I have no idea who that is.
That's me, and that's 2 of my personalities.
Oh shit!
I have. Go ahead.
Co-stream where we're both in dresses. Fuck yeah, dude. Let's do it.
Hell yeah, man. I
Call
would
it drag bus. Call it drag racing. There we go.
Oh yeah. Oh, dude, the drag bus. I like that. See, that's the thing. I think. I don't know, man. I don't know what to think, but let's just have some fun, man. That's what we here to do, and maybe bring some awareness. And there's a lot, like I said, there's a lot of dark stuff going on the predator side, man. And the more happiness we are on our side, we may overwhelm them. You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
Oh yeah, he's not gay, but $20 is $20. A document exposed Hollywood for black guys having to wear dresses on screen to make it big. Maybe Ralphie will make it big too.
Do I sound like I'm black? Run them pockets, bud. I mean, what?
Oh, I love Sam's, man. Sam's is a good dude. I don't know. But I don't know, man. This is one of the. I feel this is kind of one of the strangest interviews I've had, but also one of the interesting ones. And it's just started, man.
Yeah, absolutely. And shout out to Big Country for that, because he's like, dude, you should reach out to Short Bus. Mm-hmm. I was like, yeah, why not?
Hell yeah, man. Anytime, man. You're welcome here anytime, man. That's what I say I made this channel for decoys, but it's evolved over time. It's not just for decoys, it's for catchers. You know what? And at this point, it also can involve other team members in this type of stuff.
Right.
And you being an editor, and you said you was on catches. How scared was you when you was on cameraman during that catch?
I don't get scared. I mean, honestly, like going on a date and like, talking to a girl for the first time, that is more scary to me. But of course, that's very minuscule compared to, what BAP and them do. But a lot of times, I was just in the car or at a distance, so they weren't looking at me. And honestly, if they did, I just probably just, give them some kissy lips.
Oh, well. So, has this guy's mouth ever collabed with another man's asshole?
Jesus, no.
Oh, the moment. Oh, damn. Thank you, Bap Callie. Ralphie, I love you, brother, and I miss you also. Oh, we love you too, Bap Callie.
I love and miss you too, Callie.
See that? Oh, you've never went that far yet, have you?
Do what?
So you've never went this far yet?
Which to go to another man's ass? No, absolutely not.
Now, if you had to choose a man, would it possibly be Big Country?
God no, it'd be all sweaty.
So I think you would possibly Boots, maybe.
Maybe, I don't know. I feel like he'd enjoy it too much, and then it'd just be an awkward, like later on, making eye contact.
That would be weird. That's why they say never have a relationship with a coworker. So you
Yeah.
know, going on dates with girls scary to you. Oh, so now Damon's saying that it's kind of going on dates with girls is
Oh,
scary to
damn,
you.
I'm being called the fuck out.
So, but there's nothing wrong with that, man.
Oh, shit.
Nothing wrong with that. It's you're part of the team, the BAP and BMD. Tell us a little bit about your work with a decoy Twinkle.
Decoy Twinkle, yeah. I mean, she and I just started communicating just a couple months ago, but she's really cool. Honestly, if you want another person to interview, you should absolutely reach out to her. But I helped her do a catch. It was somewhere in Michigan. I want to say it was like Benton Harbor. And I was kind of the what is that called? Like, basically I was the person who called the cops. But I also had my phone not recording live, but just recording in the moment, just for clearer audio from my end, because I was like, well, I'm going to have to edit this, and I want to have good footage, a good audio rather. But after the cops came and everything, she had to walk away because obviously she has a lot more information and stuff like that, evidence to give to the cops. So I just stood there and I talked to the predator, and had a really good moment that people were actually reaching out and calling her to be like, this was really funny. People actually thought I was big country, which I was like, I don't know how to take that, but thanks. But the pred was sitting on his porch and he had this spider on the side of his door frame. And I was like, hey, you're not allergic, are you? And he goes, no, why? I said, you got a spider up there. I'd hate to see a predator go after one of their own or something.
No.
But I was just sitting there, just basically just trying to talk to the guy. Even at one point I was like, by the way, I didn't get to introduce myself. My name's Ralphie. Try to shake his hand. And he's like, I don't want to shake your fucking hand. I'm like, okay.
Oh,
I tried.
see, that's the thing, man. That's kind of, you go into a situation like, you don't know what you're getting into when you do a situation like that. But I also want to kind of go back. You said you actually was the cop caller. What type of how was that, like that part of it?
I mean, that part was very easy because she was incredibly kind. And like I told her, I said, in my entire life, I've never had to call the cops. So I'm like, what do I say? So she sent me a transcript of essentially, like, basically when they answered, just give the address, say, hey, I'm here. I'm calling on behalf of X organization and things like that, which was very unique. And the response time there was really good, actually.
So Bap Callie says, as a decoy, you see and experience some fucked up shit. Ralphie has always been there first to listen and just to listen or to support decoys in any way he can.
I do my best to, and unfortunately, that means I've had to see some fucking pred dicks and some pred buttholes too. And there's some really interesting ones, like the Twizzler video. If you haven't seen it, count your blessings.
You had to bring that up.
How could I not?
And I don't even. I mean, I've saw that video, and it is. Lord help us.
It's kind of like the Pain Olympics or Two Girls, One Cup. It's one of those, you see it and it's like, I am never going to forget that, even though I would very much like to.
And I had just it had slipped my mind until you just like brought it up. So when I kind of think of Boots now, I think of that Twizzler guy. I mean, I don't know if do you think that's a good correlation between the Twizzler guy and Boots?
I mean, both of them probably put Twizzlers in their ass and then eat it, let's be honest. But I don't know, honestly.
That's too funny, man. I can see, oh, dude. Usually, I can see Boots walking out and just pulls a Twizzler out, eating it. So, do you come here? Kind of interview Fred or something, or
like
alternate
a Alex rolling from his mouth.
Oh my god.
God.
EBT Bronco says, "Will Ralphie ever sleep with me if I pay him?"
You know my number, Bronco.
Oh, let's see. You can't say butthole without Twizzler in BAP community. Oh, that is.
I know that's right.
Oh, the cat turd video was gross too.
Oh
You?
yeah, dude, the cat turd video. Yeah, I forgot about. I had to edit that. No, right? I don't know.
So I mean, when you're editing videos, man, how much is like some of this stuff that you actually see and have to pull out or switch around?
Very little. One of his decoys or one of his team members, he gave them a camera, Sunshine, and so a lot of what I'm editing, unless it's like one of the older ones from prior to that, I'm just editing the camera footage, which she's really good about, like turning it off at certain points and then just bringing it back. And he will just kind of bundle them together, and then all I got to do is basically when I'm editing, um, I'm just listening for keywords, any sexual talk, any bad language, just because in my eyes, that's the more pivotal thing as far as YouTube goes. And then sometimes I'll do a rewatch and just be sure, like, nobody showed their face, did they? Because, sometimes it happens, especially when people are focused on the live and not the camera. It happens sometimes. So there's been a few where I've had to go through and be like, okay, I missed the face right there.
I was just sitting here thinking that's some important stuff because, dude, you're doing a pred catching video and you accidentally say their mother or their brother or whoever gets in that video, man. Those people, it's like sometimes they can be tainted in some way due to their whoever their family member or friend being a predator.
Yeah. Which this last catch that I helped them with, it was in Illinois. And I was like, God damn it. Like his family was right there. But then, towards the end, you find out like the family is really, I don't know whether I say in support of it. I mean, they weren't supportive, but they drove him off the premises once they learned Boots had called the cops. Mm-hmm. And I was like, dude, I'm going to have to edit them out. And he goes, no, leave them in. They're condoning it.
So that's a whole different situation when they're protecting, when they're being protective to the predator.
Yeah. Your mic is kind of popping, just so you know.
Oh, mine is?
Yeah. Weird, isn't it? Or Weird's all excited to hear me.
Okay, I turned my fan off. Let's see. Hopefully that will help it. I thought it might be your mic that's popping.
It could be the app itself. I'm not really sure.
Short Bus and Ralphie, would you rather have a nipple finger or finger nipples?
Oh, that's a hard one. I'm gonna go with nipple fingers.
Oh,
my nipples are already pokey enough.
Short Bus, why is your guest on the side? Oh, that is right. I need to. Yeah, thank you. There we go.
Because I'm baby carrot, so he's like, yeah, I'm just gonna make them all tiny.
I'm really not trying to intimidate you, am I?
No.
I know.
I don't find you intimidating. You sound like Mr. Garrison. No offense.
Would you rather? I think I would have to say fingers on my nipples because we all know how. What is up with? We all know how that. But it does have a static, don't it?
Yeah, I don't know. I'm gonna leave and then come back.
Okay.
All right, give me just a second.
No worries.
Actually, here. Did it stop?
No, I don't believe it did.
All right, give me just a second.
So, welcome to the Short Bus, because if it can go wrong, that's what happens. Okay, that sounds a little better.
Oh, thank God.
Okay. I was telling everybody, welcome to the short bus, because if something can go wrong, it it happens.
Yeah, for sure. Oh, trust me, you back in the old days, my streams used to constantly have issues. It would be the green screen, or it'd be like my shitty mic, which I seen somebody called out. No, I actually got a new mic now. It's a Blue Yeti. Just haven't streamed in a while.
Oh, that man, I've had I think I interviewed Epic. That was had to be the worst interview I have ever did. I mean, just shit was just going wrong. Like my electricity in my house shut off, and I said, "Man, I told him I told Epic, and I was like, man, we need to reschedule this." And that was a whole. He said, "No, you're good, you're good," and it went downhill from there.
Oh man,
That's a that was a crazy interview.
I can imagine. I can imagine that is the most terrible thing when you're the one streaming and your internet or something in your stream's going wrong and everybody's sitting there watching. It's like, fuck, man, how do I fix this?
I like, honestly, now I anticipate something will go wrong. So now I just said, oh, yeah, it's just a short bus, man. This I mean, it's a normal thing when we do it. The
Right.
Blue Yeti is what we call Sam Squatch when he can't get any.
Damn.
How do you feel about that?
I feel for him.
Yeah, I do too. Ralph, what color is your Yeti? So you said you had a blue Yeti.
That's what it's called, but it's black, so make that make sense.
Short bus needs a Bob Barker microphone. Oh, dude, do you like ever show your face when you do your interview or like your lives and stuff?
All the time.
So have you ever thought about getting a like I see me, I just have a fun mic, so I just do whatever works. I was gonna say something about the Bob Barker mic, but I couldn't think of nothing.
Yeah, the microphone I got now has like a 1970s like carpet looking like filter over the top of it. So it looks very interesting. Ralphie, tell them how you got your name. Oh God.
Yes.
Basically, the first time that I hung out with BAP Wheels, BAP Sunshine, Boots, and a few other people, we were drinking, we were smoking, and I kind of overindulged, and and unfortunately, it was at Wheels' house. So well, unfortunately for her, unfortunately for me, because I didn't have to clean it up. The dogs beat me to it, but when you're high and when you're drunk, the room starts spinning. It was spinning all different directions. I'm like, I need to go fucking puke. And there's not video of me doing the act, but there's video somewhere of Boots following me outside, and he's just giving me shit the whole time. And what people didn't see behind that camera was after he cut it off, he was like, buddy, can I get you anything? Can I help you in any way, or anything like that? Yeah, I decorated Wheels' driveway. It was 50 shades of green and yellow and
Oh
black.
Lord.
But thankfully her dogs took care of
Oh God.
it. But yeah, so a lot of people take me drinking as like, oh, that means he's gonna Ralph, and sometimes I do. Sometimes it just depends what I'm drinking. Like whiskey, I can finish a whole bottle of whiskey, but it's gonna come back out.
God.
But like moonshine, dude, I could chug a whole bottle of moonshine. Not chug it, but I could finish a whole bottle of moonshine and be all
Oh,
right.
are we talking about the real moonshine, mountain moonshine, or are you talking
I'm
about?
Old Smoky.
Okay. There's
Yeah,
a whole difference between
yeah.
the real
There's
moonshine um and then I guess for us it'd be Gatlinburg moonshine or whatever.
yeah, yeah.
Oh,
There's a huge distinction.
somebody asked where else can we see it? You can also see the stream on YouTube, Short Bus 1 2. That's all it is.
50 Shades of stomach bile, absolutely.
Oh my god. Oh, what? Did you ever step any dog poop barefooted?
I did just a few weeks ago. It was me, Bronco, and a couple other people, and we were walking outside because he was walking his dog. And I forget what I'd said, but the third person, her name's Chicken Titties. She's a great person. Well, anyway, she was like, "Hey, watch out for the dog shed," and I said, "Yeah, I know." Not even a second goes by, and I said, I wish you had told me a minute sooner." She goes, "Why?" And Bronco just looks back and goes, "Ha ha ha." Luckily, it was literally like the size of a dime, so I just swiped it off, ate it, and we were good. No, but I, there was a couple puddles outside, thankfully, of water, so I got it cleaned up.
How come dog turds don't stay gray anymore?
Yeah, what is up with that?
I've only been to Ralphie that one time. We overindulged. There's nothing wrong with having a little bit of fun on the like when you have time.
Yeah, especially when it's your first time meeting some people. So it's like, for me, like alcohol and especially, I don't smoke very often, but when I do smoke, it's one of those things where it's like, man, it's just gonna calm me down. But just kind of the anxiety of being like, dude, this guy next to me has like 500,000 fucking followers. Oh, that's fucking nerve wracking.
I never looked at it like that.
Yeah. And so I kind of let my anxiety. I mean, like Will said, we all overindulge. But for me personally, I was also going through my own personal whatever, and so I was like, well, this is kind of helping drown the thoughts of all that. You know what I mean? And
Mm,
yeah,
that is wild. I never really thought about it, like the following aspect of it. But I mean, you like over here getting whatever with boots, and then you're stepping in shit, and I don't know. Oh, thank you, Bap Cali, for the becoming a member level window lickers.
hell yeah.
Yeah, I appreciate that. Seriously. Like now what the hell? My stream is like on my end, it's like my thing isn't scrolling now. What the hell is going on?
What the heck? We broke it.
Dude, I'm telling you, wait, how much is a Ralphie? Now it's going.
How much is a Ralphie? However much you want to pay. Oh, that's the other thing I do. Like, so a few of the BAP team members, you got Sunshine, you got Wheels, and you got Storm. They do what's called the picklebacks.
Uh-huh.
And Sunshine will twerk on there, and sometimes I'll be like, "Oh, I'm gonna twerk too," and I can't do it. It looks very terrible, but like that's another thing. Like I'll do shit like that. I'm like, I don't care. What I view it as is like, obviously like the BAP team and the followers, they have to be, especially the team members. The ones who talk to the Preds and all that. They have to see some of this awful shit.
Hmm.
So I try to kind of be like the light to that, try to give them a reason to smile and laugh and just be weird.
I'm right there with you, man. Like I may be loosely a member, but it's still like bringing that laughter to these people that have to deal with this darkness all the time, these predators and stuff. It's
Yeah.
and I think it really like helps with doing this. Do you get any kind of I guess you could say any kind of therapeutic stuff out of doing this type of work you do?
I mean, it's good to see the guys get locked away, but like me personally, like I'm not a victim, but I know plenty of people who are, and I know for them, like that is one of the things that they say is like they love watching this stuff for that therapeutic aspect of things, where it like just watching it and being like, man, I wish that could have been my aggressor when I was whatever age.
Mhm.
But for me, it's pure just like I said, it's helping them out and helping them reach the potential further exposure, and whether that be more following or, more of these guys reaching out to their accounts, because let's be honest, a lot of these guys are just fucking brain dead.
Yeah, definitely. And that's the thing, man. That makes another important. That just crossed my mind, man. You know how some videos will go viral and stuff like that, and what if this video you possibly edited, somebody sees it, man, and they was a victim of this predator, man. Like, dude,
Yeah.
and this person may come forward and with some type of, hey, I saw your video, and I
Hmm.
know this person.
Yeah. I mean, ignoring my aspect of things, like whoever the decoy was on that catch, and obviously Boots or Big Country or whoever it was that posted the video, I would imagine that was just, if they get messages like that, it would be so relieving and so like rewarding. I guess is more of the term I meant to use, but so rewarding for them because you're helping a victim get closure.
Mhm. Thank you, Pedo Hunter, for the 199, and I appreciate it. And thank you, Oathkeeper, for the $2. I really do appreciate you all. Without you all, man, I wouldn't even. Well, I'd still be doing this, but I wouldn't be. I wouldn't have the funds, man, because this is really not about money for me, but it helps. That's what I'm trying to say.
Yeah, for sure.
So tell us a little bit about the picklebacks.
Dude, the picklebacks are a hoot. I know that's what that comment says, but genuinely, they are some of the nicest and funniest people. Unfortunately, timing with them right now, they're not really able to go live as much. Um, but they are freaking hilarious. And there's been a few times I've gotten to go over there and twerk right along with Sunshine, and it looks awful. I look like I am trying to hump the TV stand. But again, it's one of those things where it's like, yeah, I'm making myself look like a doofus over here, but it's getting people to laugh, and hopefully through that it gets. I mean, it's the same following that follows me. I think I could be wrong, but maybe it would get more people to go and follow them by being like, hey, I just made a clip and posted it on my page. Go and follow them because they're funny people, and yeah, they do Boston accents.
Hang on, I'm gonna put their link out if I'm able to,
Yeah, yeah,
because I've watched them some every now and then. I've been like super busy here lately, and I've fallen behind on everything.
right.
Let's see,
Yeah, 'cause over there they got fucking Diane, they got Barbara, and they got Julia. Took me
Julia.
way too long to learn how to do the Boston accent.
Wait, that's the dude. I can never find nothing.
There's a space between pickle and back, I believe.
Oh, okay. I see. That's what was my.
Yeah, wheels. She said, we're training Ralphie to speak Bostonian. It took me way too long.
Okay, so would you like that? Makes you hold up. If any of my mods could like actually find it for me,
Oh,
I
yeah,
would
and they got
definitely.
Sophia, too. My bad. My fault. And they got
Calm
Mark
down.
Hamilton, too, if we're being particular over here.
Particular. Oh, thank you, Fister Bottom. Short Bus makes my goddamn taco pop. Thank
Jesus.
you. Lord have mercy. So, what do you think the major differences is between the, let's say, BAP Boots type of following versus, like, let's say, Alex's type of following?
Well, for one, Boots' following doesn't say the N word every 2 seconds. But no, I don't know. I mean, for me, that's like the biggest one. Like, you're not seeing a slur every 2 seconds. Thank God. But
No, you're definitely right, man. Like if you go into like I'm more, I guess you could say I'm more used to the locals Alex type of live. So I mean, if I go into another chat, man, and I don't see like the N word and stuff, it's like, is this really even a chat?
yeah, which is sad that we have that mentality. But Yeah, I mean, it's accurate. Like, I don't get bothered by it because obviously I'm not affected by it. But, for me, like, I don't even know how, like, the best way to kind of describe this is like, I think a lot of it has to do with their personalities.
Mhm.
In some ways they're the same, but in a few different ways they're different, obviously.
I will
Um,
say they both really, when both of them are on a catch together, man, that is like they're
the
like
best
really great
catches.
chemistry.
Absolutely. But I'll tell you what, as the editor for some of those, I'm exhausted.
The guys talking up. Oh, thank you so much, Big Country, for the 9.99. The two guys talking up right here have some of the biggest hearts and support their people unwaveringly. That's 100%
Goddamn
right.
right.
Definitely. That's. I mean, that's and it take it's just like it's light versus dark, man, and we're on the light side, so the good side.
Yeah.
Oh, thank you, MMDE for the 9.99.99 USD. How many thumbnails does Ralphie have?
I just got two right now.
Hold up, you got two thumbnails.
I think. Or are we talking about like ones that I've made for BAP, or
I don't know. I mean, I'm just
we're
asking.
going that far? Shoot, I think I probably made like 20.
Hmm. So you only have two thumbnails, or are you sticking with that answer?
Yeah, we're just gonna stick with two.
But what? Okay, so you got to think about it. You got 2 feet to what would be your thumbnail on your foot?
I didn't come here expecting this.
Hey, this we're hitting hard hitting questions right
Man, that
now.
is a heavy hitter right there.
Damn, thank you, Oath Keeper, for the dollar. I really do appreciate it, but let's see. So I don't even know how we're doing this right now. So I wasn't prepared.
I wasn't either. I was just like, hey, you know what? I'll do it.
Michelle says I stay quiet in Alex's chat except to say hi, and then I don't comment. But in Boots lives, I'm chatting.
Yeah, she gets the chat going. She's asking questions. Yeah,
Mhm.
she's really good at that. But like, that's the other thing too. Is like Alex's chat goes fucking fast, dude. I'm sitting there trying to read a comment. It's already like 10 miles up.
That's crazy, and I think they both have like humongous followings,
Yeah,
and
absolutely.
they've really captured some really good stuff, man. And and these exposures, not just the convictions, but the exposure part of this stuff is super important.
Absolutely. I mean, the best parts, honestly, are when the cops come and they're like, "Hey, I'm gonna vouch for you."
Hmm.
I love that. And the reaction of the pred to being like, "Oh fuck, is that the cops?" And like, some of them will try to rush back in the house, or whatever it is they try to do. Like, it's so funny.
Oh, damn! Thank you, Pedo Hunter, for the 199. Thanks, written on top of a purple heart. Thank you so much, TBT. So I was talking to Bronco a while back, and do you think he would be a good interview?
Maybe, I don't know. It's hard to tell. Um, I have Bronco on my Discord, and we'll get on there sometimes, and he's usually the quiet one, but he's very vocal when he's commenting. I think he's too chicken shit, to be honest with you. I'm calling him out right now.
So that's the thing. Some people with the loudest voices or the loudest chats sometimes has the quietest voice in real life.
Yeah, and then some people are really loud, both over the computer and in person. Shout out to Sunshine. Um,
Definitely. So how many dick pics have you had to see,
oh, good
Ralphie?
God, I don't know. Do you want to see some?
Not me. No, I've, I see one every
No.
day, and that's all I need to see.
Yeah, I mean, it's thankfully it's been a while. Other than, well, I should say it's been a couple weeks because I was hanging out with Callie. She came up this way a while back, and I was hanging out with her, and she goes, "Oh my god!" And I said, "What?" She goes, "Look at this dick!" And this dude was, I mean, he could have made a gnat jealous.
Dude. I literally saw one. Sam Squanch sent me one, and this one guy's literally looked like a fungus,
Oh
or like
god.
a no, that was literally looked like a mushroom. There's another guy that had a bunch of fungus all over it, but this guy literally looked just like this certain type of mushroom. It was the wildest thing I ever saw.
Yeah, BAP Callie sent me one a couple. I think it was about a year or two ago now, and this dude was bent over, and he just had fucking dingleberries. It was
Oh yeah.
disgusting. Probably the worst one I'd ever seen.
Mm. The way they articulate their words in conversation is awesome. I believe they're talking about uh, probably Boots and uh, Alex when
Yeah, yeah, they're both really good at articulating.
I don't think well possibly not me, but yeah, you're pretty good, well spoken, but
I
the
try
short
to be.
bus is it's like a whole nother level of cringe. Sure, Ralphie, as long as you're in there. So
Damn.
somebody was asking if somebody's asking about your Discord, possibly.
Yeah, when it comes to my Discord, I just keep it for close friends, basically only. The people whom I talk to most every day, just because I share some shit in there that I don't. I wouldn't otherwise share, I guess is the best way to put it.
Mm. So this has been like a big thing. Okay, I will. Since MMDE helps me out a whole lot, man, and I'm going to have to show you my banana. But then I have a question for you.
Oh
If I
boy.
can find my banana, let's see. Oh, here we go.
Oh, it's not an innuendo. Oh, okay, even better.
Here we go. It's the head right there. So this is my banana.
Oh, sick.
So what I'm trying to ask is, um, what do you think about predators? Possibly, this has been a kind of a topic around here lately. What do you think about the predators that's actually in this community that watch?
Dude.
What?
Oh, so I run the Boots family Discord. I think that's what we named it. I don't check it very often. But MMDE actually reached out to me because there was a guy who was caught by Alex just I think just a couple of days ago, and he was following BAP and he was following the Discord as well. I checked in like the Facebook group, didn't see him in there, but there's been a few other people with whom I've had to remove them from the Discord. I've had to remove them from the Facebook like group page and things like that. And it's like, dude, like there's a few that I actually question. Like you're probably a pred, but I can't just come out and say that because then it's I can't think of the legal term on that, but there's a few like they Photoshop JoJo Siwa with them, and it's like, dude, she
What?
is way too young for you, Grandpa.
Wow. I do believe, like with all the, I do think a lot of times there are a lot of predators in this community, and that watch and try to learn and get tactics and stuff how to not be saw or be caught by, let's say, a catcher or police.
Yeah, absolutely. And then you watch the one that Alex busted. I don't think he actually like recorded it. I could be wrong. I just seen the clip that he posted on Twitter, and it's Twitter. It's not X. I'm not calling it X. It's Twitter. I'm old school, but that dude had been outing numerous people through numerous different accounts, and I'd always see him like telling Alex like, "Oh, I'm gonna show up and shoot you one day," and I'd always try to report his accounts when they would show up,
Mhm.
and yeah, like it's just crazy how these people just get into these communities, and it's like with that dude, especially Dennis. no matter how much he sat there and he was like critiquing and making fun, guess what happened? Still got caught at the end of the day.
Hmm.
Don't put it past these teams, man. Don't fuck around with them because they're not out here to play.
Definitely not, man. Let me say, thank you so much, Pap Callie, for the 2 USD. Cheers to all the D picks, dude. But it is like, I think it is crazy, man. And I think there's a lot of good people that's in the locals and also in the BAP side and on the PP side that really watch for these anomaly of people, or even BAP has locals
Yeah,
that watch for certain people that pop up now and then that could possibly be uh, a, a predator.
absolutely. Absolutely. I mean, honestly, like when I first started watching these teams, and I've been watching BAP since they had their very first catch. That's actually the town I'm currently living in. When I first started out watching these teams, it was BAP and it was PCI that I was watching every single time, and both of them are relatively local-ish to where I'm at. And so I'd always watch because there's a few people in my personal life where I'd always question, like, you kind of give off the vibes of being a potential creep, to say the very least.
That is true,
And
man.
yeah, thankfully, or whatever, I haven't seen them on there, but when I first started watching, I think BAP had one that was literally just down the road from me,
Mm.
and I
So,
was me and my ex-wife were like, "Oh, we need to go, we need to go, we need like let's go, go say hi." We never did it, but we talked about it.
mm, it's wild, man. Doing this type of or being in this type of communities. I do think you like take a closer look at how uh, people are looking at kids around, and the because it's kind of like you never know who
Absolutely,
that person is.
absolutely. I mean, like I said earlier, like one of my cousins, their abuser was their father. The
Mhm,
one of the few people you should be able to trust in this world was their abuser, and like I
mhm.
can't even begin to imagine. I have two little girls of my own, and if I ever found out somebody did that, oh yeah,
It's disgusting, man. That's
absolutely.
And at the end of the day, that's what a lot of us people that in this community want. We want justice. Uh, because for the people that's been like the children that's been affected by this, and I don't believe they'll ever get that real justice. The real justice to me would be, but I
Oh,
don't think we'll
absolutely.
get that. We won't get that, but
Hang them high for the world to see, or giving them cement shoes. You know what I mean?
definitely. I mean, I know I'm on YouTube, so I kind of got to watch how I
Oh
word
yeah,
stuff, but man, it's it'd be worse than that, man. It's awful.
absolutely.
Oh yeah, definitely. Yeah, I think they put it in there. Sunshine, the YouTube link
No, that goes to a music channel.
of this one does.
Yeah, I made them one, but I didn't get very far with making it because YouTube is so annoying when you're trying to like upload something because it's like, oh, it can't go past a certain duration, and their lives would be like 2 to 3 hours roughly.
Mhm.
Um, so I never actually got to upload them. I really wanted to because I was like, especially with the Facebook being the way it is, of 30 days after the live happens, they remove it, which I think is so stupid. I'd love to like be able to go back and kind of memorialize some of these goofy little things that I've done.
And it's brought joy to the team and the decoys and the catchers.
Yeah,
Well,
yeah,
man, I can't believe it's already been about an hour. I think we're like 5 minutes way off from the hour.
yeah.
So, do you like have anything you want to say before I shut this down?
I mean, I'm just gonna shout out my homies. If you're not following BAP, go follow BAP. If you're not following Big Country, go follow Big Country. If you're not following Falcon Predator Coalition, wait? Let me make sure I said that correctly because I feel like I said it wrong. Falcon Pursuit Coalition, FPC. Go follow them. Go follow the picklebacks. Follow Short Bus. I mean, why else would you be here if you're not? Go follow them. Give them the spotlight. Give them the attention. I don't need any of it.
So I'm not real like when you said what'd you say, Falcon?
Yeah, Falcon Pursuit Coalition.
Is that Facebook?
Yeah.
Okay. See, I'll have to get a link for that because I don't think because I'm more on the YouTube side, and a lot of times I get lost in the Facebook side because I don't know how to use it real good. But so that's be somebody. I think that'll be a good team that I could probably reach out to and see what's up with that.
Yeah, I just put it in the YouTube chat. But
Thank
yeah,
you.
that's run by Decoy Twinkle, who used to work for PCI, which is out of Indianapolis.
Mhm.
And yeah, she's incredibly cool, down to earth. She does lives where she's doing like the pred phone calls and things like that, and they get pretty spicy sometimes.
Cheater One said that I believe many catchers are really preds themselves. They only do catches in order to disguise who they really are. How do you feel about that?
Dennis, is that you? Oh my god.
That's Cheater One.
Spoken like a true dumbass is the way I read that. I mean, yeah, a pred is really going to go and just get rid of all the other preds. That makes total sense, right?
I guess if you think about it, they could get away from all the competition.
Yeah, totally.
If you're not familiar with Cheater Number One, that is an actual predator that I believe APP or uh, Arizona Predator Prevention has been decoying. So
Well, shit. I actually found the Picklebacks YouTube channel, so I'll go ahead and link that.
definitely do. Oh, thank you so much. Thank you.
Oh my god, I'd love to meet you someday, Ralphie. I'd love to meet you too, Wheels. Oh my god.
Aw. Um, MMDE says, what do you think about Noel?
I don't know who that is.
Oh, no, see. It's
I'm
it's
very
crazy.
uneducated when it comes to certain things. Like, most of my experience comes from watching, BAP and BC and Twinkle. That's pretty much like the only people I watch these days. Every now and again, I'll go and watch Alex, but it's been a while.
I think it's crazy how each team has its little nuances and stuff, they go with and have compared to other teams. Like, I mean, you got um whatever with like Alex, and then you have like other stuff with BAP and stuff. It's the little things that people know and say in that community.
Yeah, absolutely. Like, BAP has, Zero. We have Seesaws. We have Twizzlers, obviously, and cat turds and things like that. And everybody will
Oh,
know
no,
exactly what you're talking about.
especially the Twizzlers. Even I know that one.
Yeah.
What's
Um,
your? Go ahead. Go ahead. I'm sorry I interrupted.
no, you're fine. I was just going to say, Wheels just pointed out that I wrote the Pickleback's anthem song. That is another thing that I do. I can't sing unless I'm drunk, in which case I think I'm like Billy Joel, but I will use like different AI apps, but I will write the lyrics by hand. And then, where my crutch is, which is everything else, I'll, make songs for them. I've made if you check my YouTube, I have a playlist, but there's like a Boots family song that includes different people from the Boots family and goofy things that they've said. Like, this one kid was like, "I'll be right back. My cat just shit on the floor." So like
Oh,
part of the song goes like, Kyle's cat just shit on the floor, and just goofy things like that. But I'm like, it's a good way to like celebrate the following as well as the members.
definitely, and growing the audience, man, and having those little inside type things really does like bring people together. Saying, "Oh, you remember that time with, let's say Ralph on in the driveway,"
Absolutely.
and those memories, man, and it bonds teams together, man. And what do you think about segregation? Leon Gian
Segregation.
asked.
I mean, listen, when I eat my Skittles, I don't separate the colors. I keep them all together. So, I guess I'm against it.
Hmm. Oh,
Hey,
look, This right here, this is very recent. BC had a disgraced decoy. What do you think about that?
Oh man, she uh yeah, she used to message me all the time. There were times where BC and I had a back and forth, and she'd send me like a 10-minute audio message going off. You could tell she didn't have her teeth in. You could tell she was drunk. Like, she's fucking crazy. And but hey, shout out to her. She's finally getting the recognition that she deserves. Just not in a good way.
Mm-hmm.
I love that immediately after that, BC's like, I gotta run.
Yeah, yeah. Which I understand that on his side, but
Absolutely.
dude, I really don't please don't get me started on Kathy, man, because she was I interviewed her a few years ago,
I
man,
remember that.
and yeah, and it turned like I edited that video or whatever, and it ended up dude, she would just turn out to be a pedo protector,
Yeah.
and it's disgusting what she did or helped
Oh,
do.
it absolutely is. I mean, I refuse to call her Primrose. I would always call her
Mhm,
Prime Rib
mhm.
because I don't even know what the fuck a Primrose is. Like, what the fuck? Who calls themselves that?
She don't deserve it.
No.
Honestly, she doesn't deserve a title like that. So I just call her Kathy at this point because
Yeah, I don't blame you.
I mean, can you imagine her sitting back there in that chat while they're swatting somebody and laughing about it, saying, "Oh, they're waving a gun around." Man,
Yeah,
that
like who fucking does that? Like, I watched or listened to the phone calls, and it was like, dude, like, what the fuck is wrong with you to sit there and lie about something? Because what would have happened if that had gotten fatal? What would they have just moved on with their day and not been like, oh man, I really shouldn't have done that? Where's the accountability in that? Instead, it's just like, haha, it's so funny.
I mean, you just think about it. You think about like a lot of catchers they carry their cell phone, and usually majority of the time it's a black cell phone, man, or they
Yep,
have it in their pocket or whatever, and and
absolutely.
and just out of like you getting down on the ground, and he might have been in his pocket, and he needed to adjust it or whatever, so he wouldn't break it.
Yeah,
And I mean, it just and he would have just like reached for it or something, man.
yeah.
Um,
Especially not knowing what they said in that phone call of like his phone's in his left pocket. And, he was sitting there and he was telling the cops, like, we got everything here on the live. At no point do we have a gun, but that phone's in his left pocket and he goes to pull it out. And, you get the wrong trigger happy cop. Guess what they're going to do?
the wrong cop would definitely they would do that, man. I don't want to get into that topic, but I really appreciate you coming up here, Ralphie, man. You're
Hey,
gonna have
I
to come
appreciate you
back.
having me, man. Absolutely.
You're definitely gonna have to come back up here. I think you're a really cool dude.
I appreciate it. Hey, I think you're really funny too and really cool. I'm going to have to swing by a lot more.
Please do, because
For
I,
sure.
I I need to swing by your way also, man. Because I guess we're gonna be swinging so much because we're gonna be cross dressing together or
Man,
something.
somebody better turn a pineapple over because we are some swingers tonight. Fuck.
I definitely now I want nipples for fingers.
Yeah, right.
No, man, I'm crazy, man. So I
Oh, trust me,
appreciate
I've
your
said some pretty outlandish stuff myself.
yeah. It's fun, man. It's fun.
Oh, it absolutely is to say those things that maybe people want to say but they're too afraid or that they don't expect to hear. It's fucking hilarious to get the reactions of like, "Oh my god, I can't believe you just said that." Oh wow, you're maybe not you're brave, but like you're bold for saying that. Like
Mhm.
it's funny.
I say some crazy shit myself. I don't know, but it's fun, man. But I think Alex started a pre-live catch,
Oh heck yeah.
and we'll wrap this up, man. It's really nice talking to you and meeting you, Ralphie, and you're welcome
Yeah.
here anytime.
All right, yeah, you as well, man.
Uh, oh, thank you, Shorty and Ralph the goats.
Oh shucks.
I mean don't even get me started on him. But um, you all have a blessed day, and thank you, Ralphie.
Yeah, thank you, man.
Holler at me anytime, man. I'm gonna kick you off.
All right, be good people, y'all.
Everybody have a blessed day. Thank you all for watching. and I'll be back some other time. And thank you all for the kindness and stuff. And let's keep these this community growing together, because we need more togetherness in the good side of the community. Everybody have a blessed day. Bye.